Chance to earn some VC and 2K TV Interactive.
Tune in now.
To vote for your top play of the month.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and a very special holiday wish from all of us here at 2K Sports.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson and Shaq and Kenny.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, it's
Santa Claus.
What a festive day it is. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Boston Celtics. For the Celtics, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks at Phillips Arena. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset. Riding high right now. From all of us here at 2K, Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho!
Nowhere I would rather be on this day than here with you guys.
I got a couple other places, but this is not bad either.
You know
I got a couple other
Christmas,
places,
Ernie?
got a couple other guys.
You know what I got for Christmas
people.
this morning?
Yeah. What'd you get?
Not a dang thing.
No?
I'm
No
Santa,
gifts?
I'm Santa Claus. Santa Claus don't get gifts.
Oh. Well, it sure is great to be here and be watching NBA hoop, isn't it,
It
fellas?
is, buddy. It sure is.
Well, I appreciate the helicopter, Santa, that you got me today.
That wasn't Santa. That was me.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
Well, I think the game's just about ready to start. So what do you say we go to Kevin Harlan?
Yeah.
Good idea.
I
Kev.
didn't buy that for you. You got to return it.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Welcome to the Air Canada Centre, home of the Toronto Raptors, and a great venue for basketball. They're pretty rattled right now after a road trip in which they did not win a game. Now they hope to get back on track here at home.
Fellas, I really think it's a difficult job they've got ahead of them. I mean, anytime a team gets into a funk like the one they're in, getting out of it is really hard. They've seemed a little bit scattered to me lately. I'd like to see them form a better game plan and then stick with it. Stick to the script.
Yeah, that's tough to do, though, Clark. And when nothing's working and a team does start to lose confidence, I think that's where it's critical to have leadership, both on the floor but with that coaching staff. And if they can figure that aspect out, I think then they'll be able to turn this thing around.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Celtics, Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Matthews out there. Jay Crowder out there with Jared Sullinger. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Crowder with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Sullinger, no good.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now, here's Lowry. On the wing to Rosen. The shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
And so here's Toronto after the basket by Boston.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here is Matthews after the Raptors pick up 2. The dish to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there. For Toronto, they come in off the wash to the Bulls.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played. But they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I'd venture to guess, Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Drive. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They set the screen. Matthews into the lane. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Raptors trail by 3. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Now the feed to Valanciunas. Screen by Scola. To the inside. DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got 6.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Out to the wing. Sullinger the screen. Shot clock at 5. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Crowder's got his second bucket of the game to go. Lowry dishes to Scola. Screened by Valanciunas. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Scola. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Freak kicks to Sullinger. 1:58 left here in the first quarter. Matthews, no one around him. And again, it's Boston converting.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Raptors trail by 3. Changing it up here. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Freak in a 2-guard. David Lee is out there with Rozier. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Good on both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks was a major factor. He finished with 8 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The pass to Freak. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Rozier. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Freak. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Kyle Lowry is second.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
And, Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
Now, here's Joseph. Following the miss by Freak, and Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. Here's the floater. The shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Freak passes to Rozier. Here's Lee. Here's Crowder. Drills the three-pointer. Crowder's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And it's Lowry penetrating.
And a quick look at the numbers for Joseph. He's getting around 8 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. A wonderful string of games he's put together. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
Boy, he's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the full 48 minutes. Glass eater.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rozier while recovering. Lee against Valanciunas. Here's Freak. Again, the Celtics good for 2. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. There's the pick. Right side Lowry. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Celtics lead by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kyle Lowry. And Kyle, how did you feel about that first half?
It felt great. You know, we gave up a little bit too many points, but it felt good to be out there. I think we're playing hard. Fans are great. Everybody's out here supporting us. We just got to come out here and get the win.
Good luck in the second half. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. I'll start with what's been a solid offensive effort for us. We're shooting the ball well because we're not trying to do too much. If the shot hasn't been there, you guys haven't forced it. Good work. One thing I liked, our passing. Getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. And when we get back on the court, let's do everything in our power to get the ball into the post. I want us feeding it down low at every opportunity. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Every dime is a flavor. I'm signed to the
And we're ready to get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola. And it's Simon into the 3 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. To the right side. To the wing right side. Here's the screen. Pass to Crowder. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Crowder's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Celtics. Lowry kicks to Scola. Screen by Valanciunas. Now here's Scola. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. And it's DeRozan missing. Sullinger dishes to Freak. Back to Sullinger. Pass to Crowder. Sullinger the screen. Here's Vern. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors trail by 8. DeRozan passes to Lowry. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Nichols.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is off.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Feeds it to Freak. Sullinger the screen. Here's Nichols. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Simon, the pass to DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Puts it up. And he hits the jump shot. Lowry's got 8 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
There's the screen. Outside Matthews. He dishes it to Sullinger. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Sullinger's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Outside DeRozan. Over to the left wing. Simon, the pass to Scola. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
The lead pushed to double digits. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
So both teams changing it up here. Now, Freak on the court for the Celtics. Freak, he's in at the point. Also Matthews out there. And it's Sullinger in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to Joseph. Left side, DeRozan. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down. Sullinger's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Raptors trail by 17. And here is Joseph. Screened by Valanciunas. DeRozan. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
DeMar DeRozan, one of the few players that can knock down a shot like that.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Sullinger passes to Nichols. Sullinger dishes to Freak. Back to Sullinger. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Sullinger has been great. He's got 10 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
And Toronto making a change here. And they can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And DeRozan kicks to Lowry.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Toronto, Kyle.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics leading by 13.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. Six to shoot. From 12 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Rebound, Boston. Sullinger's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nichols passes to Sullinger. This one for 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Raptors trail by 13. Outside DeRozan. The baseline J. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
I want everyone here in Canada Center to get it up.
Crowder is checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jay Crowder.
Freak. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Raptors ball.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Matthews against DeRozan. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Boston again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
That cuts the lead to single digits. And that's now 6 points now for Valanciunas. Boston leading by 9. Freak kicks to Matthews. 1:52 left in the 4th. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Freak. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan player of the game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon, and good night, everybody.
It's time to vote for your top play of the month. Robbie from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips and my team.
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block that you put them up for 4 hours.
We chat with the Cavs' J.R. Smith. I hear you play.
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite mode?
The pro-am.
Give you the latest updates and road to the finals. And you get a chance to earn some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On today's episode, it's time to vote for your top play of the month. Robbie from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips and my team.
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block that you put them up for 4 hours.
We chat with the Cavs' J.R. Smith. I hear you play.
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite mode?
The pro-am.
Give you the latest updates and road to the finals. And you get a chance to earn some VC and 2K Interactive. Tune in now. On today's episode, it's time to vote for your top play of the month. Robbie from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips and my team.
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block that you put them up for 4 hours.
We chat with the Cavs' J.R. Smith. I hear you play.
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite mode?
The pro-am.
Give you the latest updates and road to the finals. And you get a chance to earn some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On today's episode, it's time to vote for your top play of the month. Robbie from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips and